Hey guys, Ernie here and welcome to the Paleo Hiker MD channel. Today we're going to touch on a theme that we've really approached over the years many times here on the channel, and that is preparedness or self-reliance. The good thing is that this particular product is just as useful in emergencies as it is on trail. So stay tuned, we're going to check out an awesome little product from Snow Peak. Do you guys ever look at a product online like for a long time and then you eventually get it? Well, that's what happened with this product. This is the Snow Peak Mini Flame Model GL-140-US. Basically, it's a small candle-like device that you can attach to the top of an isobutane canister. We'll go ahead and pull it out. There you go. Very simple. Dimensions are 1.6 by 1.5 by 4.1. Weight is 3.6 ounces and the power is 270 BTU. Materials include stainless steel, aluminum, brass, and glass. It creates a candle-like atmosphere, has very low fuel consumption, and I've read that you can have a 15-hour burn on one of the small canisters, which is a 4-ounce canister, 15-hour burn, but I have not personally tested that, and I won't be. You can see the construction here. It's really nice. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's really nice. I've had this thing going for hours and there's no marks, there's no soot, there's nothing at all. The other night I just sat outside. I had one of my old canisters that was almost out of gas and I thought, well, I'll just light it up and let it burn out. Well, it burnt for like an hour and a half and it never burnt out, so it lasts a long time. Let's light it up and then I'll tell you a couple of special things about it. Now it has this little area right here that's open and you're supposed to be able to put your flame right there to get it started. When I've done that and you turn this on, I've had a hard time getting just like a lighter up there to get it to go, but if you go from the top, it'll go perfectly just like that. So I usually go from the top like that. It is silent. Take a listen. You can hear the mini split, but that's about it. Very subtle light. Let's turn off the lights. And that's a perfect view at what this light is all about. Very subtle light. It has a little slider here that you can use to adjust the light. Obviously, you can turn it up to where it goes way up, but all the way down is perfect for me. I love that it's a subtle light. It's perfect for eating, for reading, and a really nice piece of kit. Very well made. So let's jump right into it. Let's talk pros and cons of this cool little light from Snow Peak. From the standpoint of pros, I think it is the perfect amount of light. This is not a flashlight. This isn't some obnoxious bright light that you'll use. This is a subtle, silent light that you can use around the house or around camp. It is something really nice to have just silence. That's one of the beauties of having a candle. It just lets out light but doesn't make any noise. And this is exactly what's recreated with this product. It's well made, it's a well thought out product. It's also a really good way to use up those almost used up canisters of fuel you have. You know you don't have a lot of fuel left and it's not enough to take out on trail with you because you're worried you're gonna run out of fuel when you're cooking, but you can take those with you. They're pretty lightweight and you can burn them out in camp, on trail, whenever you want, just to get a little bit of light when you need it. It also will work just fine with a propane adapter, which is nice. I don't know how long a 1 gallon propane canister would work with this thing, but Snow Peak says very clearly that you can use it and I'm sure it lasts a good long time. As far as cons go, I only see two really major cons for me. First off, there's no real easy way to hang it. I wish that it had a hanger on top so that you could hang it from the top of your tent, you could hang it from a tree, you could hang it anywhere. You could just hang it, and that would be really handy. I think it'd be pretty easy to come up with something, but nonetheless, a simple hanger on top would have been nice. I'm sure they didn't do that to try to keep things compact. Wouldn't have fit, for example, in the case very easily, but even if they would have put a little hook at the top with just a little bitty chain, just a couple of links to be able to hook it to something, would have been nice. The other con is the cost. It is pretty pricey. This is absolutely not anything you need. This is just something that's cool and nice to have. It's definitely a luxury item in my eyes. It's more weight to carry on trail. It's not something you'll take if you're really pinching your ounces, but look, it is very nice to have a subtle light like this. You can read with it and just give you a little bit of sense of security when you're out there when you need it. Having a candle on in general is very peaceful for me. It's something really nice. It's silent. It gives you just a little bit of warm light. And this is basically like having a gas-powered candle that will burn on for a long time. Not indefinite, but as long as you have gas, it will burn for a very long time. When it's dark in the woods and you want to relax and you want just a little bit of light, definitely give the Snow Peak Mini Flame a look. It is a little pricey, but it works as advertised, and it is one of my new favorite pieces of gear. If you want a little bit of light on trail, at home, in an emergency, and you want that light to be subtle and quiet, then this is the product for you. So what do you guys think? Do you think this is just nonsense, something you would never even consider getting? You think it's something you would never take on trail? Is it something you would really just stick to the emergency situation with, have it at home? Let me know down in the comments below. It really helps when you guys interact with the channel. So anything you might want to say, any questions you have, if you have one of these and you want to say, hey, it's great, or hey, it's not great, leave it down in the comments below. Do me a big favor, guys. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up down below. It really does help spread things across YouTube, tells me what kind of videos y'all do like and don't like, so that I can plan videos on into the future. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscription button, and if you want to make sure you don't miss any videos, hit that notification bell and you will be the first to know. This is a little bit of a departure, something a little different, but with all the recent storms and ice storms from last year, a lot of time at the house with the power down. Not a lot, of course, obviously, but plenty of time with the power down. And then everything is going on in the world in general. It just makes you think more and more, at least it makes me think more and more about being prepared and being more self-reliant. This is the kind of product that makes me happy because I can use it both in an emergency and on trail. As always, guys, I appreciate you checking out the Paleo Hiker MD channel. As always, guys, I appreciate you checking out the Paleo Hiker MD channel. Stay tuned for more videos soon.